I finished work earlier. I'm at Belvedere Palace, which is located just a few minutes away from my shop. Now I'll be heading towards Albertina Modern Museum. I have an invitation there to visit an exhibition. I will be taking you with me, and afterwards I will have a coffee above the city. I look forward showing you the Viennese skyline. The sky is blue, there are only a few puffy clouds. So I will be heading now towards my car to leave my laptop and all the heavy bags in. And the first stop will be Albertina Modern, and then above the city. Yashimoto Nara, born in 1959, is one of the best-known artists of his generation worldwide. Since the 1990s, he has attracted international attention with his so-called angry girls, heavily stylized images of girls with grim expressions, vampire fangs and knives in their hands. With their childlike cuteness, the figures recall the aesthetics of comics and cartoons, ranging from snotty brats to naive, sweet-looking characters. All My Little Words at the Albertina Modern focuses on Nara's multifaceted oeuvre of drawings, which developed over a period of some 40 years and is presented here in a Petersburg hanging arranged by the artist himself. My dears, this is Vienna from above. I just ordered a Hugo and a Wiener Melange coffee, and I'm going to show you more of Vienna. The tower is slowly spinning. You don't really feel it. My ears got blocked in the elevator because of the speed. As you see, the weather is absolutely perfect. It's not too hot, not too bright, sunny. There are also the blinds here that help a lot. It's so pleasant in the middle of the week. Opposite me is Klosterneuburg and Kallenberg, Leopoldsburg, and I will be going there. I have a way anyway there. I will be going there to show you Vienna from above, from the opposite perspective, from the middle of the nature. It's so nice. Today is the day on heights. Today I'm wearing my skirt. I've made it from a very light cotton jersey and it's perfect. It is black, it attracts heat, but it is so flowy. I've made it wider. On the side there is a big ruffle and it's breezy. There are 35 Celsius degrees outside. Yeah, it's a warm day, but I don't feel warm at all. Simply perfect. god, it's so windy. A warm wind, like a sea or ocean breeze. That's the direction where I live. I live in Vienna. I just exited the tower through the souvenirs shop. It is much warmer here on the floor. I forgot to give you a couple of details. I should have given them to you before I went, but everything was so spontaneous. The tower was built between 1962 and 1964. The construction took 18 months. It was launched, it was opened in 1964. It's incredible. Almost 60 years ago, and the technology is mind-blowing. Of course, it's very well maintained, it's very well kept. They do continuous adaptations. I first came here in 2002, so many years ago, and I see the change, the improvements since back then. The management is doing a great job. The cafe is positioned on 160 meters, so the total height is 252 meters, is the tallest construction in Austria, if you calculate, of course, the antenna. The first terrace is positioned to 150 meters, the cafe to 160 meters, and the highest level that you can reach is the restaurant on 170 meters. I think it's an ideal height because you can still be in touch with the city. I could still see little benches, I could see people walking, but also the skyscrapers. Yeah, beautiful. I will be going now to Leopoldsburg. It's a great day to explore the sites, to explore the skylines, the Viennese skylines, but also the city, the Danube. It's very quiet. Usually in springtime it's getting brown, but in the summer it's perfect. It's simply like from a postcard. So let's go now to Leopoldsburg. It's a 15-minute drive. We will see each other in a few seconds. I just arrived on Leopoldsburg. It's very warm outside. It feels a little bit like being on Malta. I miss Malta so much. The water is refreshing. The castle has been in renovations for many years. I see some plates replacing the windows. I guess they are working now on the windows. I've seen some photographs from inside and it looks gorgeous. Et voila! Donauturm is right in front. It's very much in the back from this position here. The sunsets are magical. You see an orange sphere dropping down slowly. It's so beautiful. Now it's too early, it's 4 o'clock. Vienna is history, present, beauty, charm, inspiration, nature, refinement, love. Vienna is Vienna. The castle is in the ownership of the monastery in Klosterneuburg. Klosterneuburg is not far away from here. We are on Leopoldsburg, right next is Kallenberg, and Klosterneuburg is just some minutes away from here. The monastery has become an institution, a very well functioning and regarded institution. They own most of the land in Klosterneuburg, it is a town, but also in the 19th district of Vienna, maybe in the first, as far as I know. In the 19th district, there are many hills with vineyards, and wine is produced here in Vienna, also in Klosterneuburg. I've been filming some episodes ago in the shop, in the wine shop, on the premises of the monastery. It is gorgeous, and the staff is so kind and friendly. They allowed me to film. The wines are the wine, especially Gewürztraminer is one of my favorite, but also the sparkling wine. I once did a tour in the wine cellars. They are big. As I said, it's a well-functioning and well-respected institution. They organize different cultural or artistic events. In my eyes, they are very generous towards artists. I once asked the allowance to create a project there. It's very important for artists to receive support, to receive understanding, and I will never forget that. And this shows the level of commitment towards the local community, commitment in supporting what they find relevant and they find good. And the castle here is in the ownership. The views are spectacular. It's open to the public. That's very important. There are many tourists, but also locals coming here to enjoy the nature, to enjoy the sounds, the fresh air, the views. I've spent some time here on this bench admiring the panoramic views. There are vineyards down here. Wine is produced here. There is a rich tradition, culture in producing wine here in Vienna. The castle was built in the 12th century. It's crazy, it's insane. I can feel the energy. I can feel the old age. It had a strategic role, like any castle, especially during those times. And looking from up above Vienna, I see so well every time I come here, or every time I see Vienna from different points above, I can better understand the need of creation. It's such an inspiration. So many artists created here. They've been writing, they've been doing art, and I can see why. Every day, regardless the weather conditions, Vienna is charming. Vienna is magical, it's full of surprises. It has such a particular beauty, such a particular light. The Danube is part of it, is part of the charm. As I said, the vineyards, the beautiful buildings, the sky, the people. The people are honest, the people are straightforward, and this is what I appreciate. I also appreciate the way they respect you. It's very quiet as well. It's very important for creation to have a quiet space. And I like to contemplate. I like to spend my time here, and today has been perfect. I will be going now in the city. I have another meeting, and it has been a perfect day. I will take you with me in the city because I wish to show you the perspective from the core of Vienna. I want to show this perspective from Stephansdom.
It's free to go to the church, only to pay. That's my beautiful friend.
we are above the first district. You can see most of the center from here. To me, it's fascinating to also see the roof work. There are constant renovations taking place here, and it's all impressive. It's going to start, or possibly going to start, to rain very soon, so I want to make a short round and to show you how Vienna looks today on a summer day. The city feels so peaceful from up above. Down on the streets, it's pretty busy today. There are many tourists and of course locals as well. But from up here, everything gets quiet. I can only hear the wind. There is a little bench here and I'm going to sit for 10-15 minutes to simply admire the views. There is a soft wind, soft gentle wind, and it's so pleasant. I want to take in as much of the city as I can, its energy, but also its peace. As I said, it's very quiet up here. And it's very important. It's very important as an artist, as a human, to be able to connect with the city, to connect with the space you work in, you live in, the people, the houses, everything around you, everything. So yeah, I will be sitting here and then I will go to work.